You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County, Monday through Wednesday at 10 a.m. and Thursday at 11 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning to all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of you around the world. Listen to the sound of my voice. It's an overcast day here in Gwinnett County. 59 degrees, only going up to a high of 60. So we got a little bit of a dreary day, but that's okay. It's still a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. I hope you are being safe all around the world. I hope you woke up in good spirits this morning. I got a show for you this morning. Updates on what's happening in Gwinnett County with the coronavirus, and also some other news that you could probably use about transit, and some hiring, a couple of hiring positions is going on. So got a little news for you along with your horoscopes and the National Day. And one of these stories, like, you know what, I just can't make this up. I got one of them stories today, because I tell you, people are something serious. You hear what I'm saying? People are something serious. Today is National Equal Pay Day. National Equal Pay Day. Okay, so that's a good day. Here's the thing. Hell, people be happy if they got any money right now, because right now a lot of people are stuck because they have lost their jobs. I was just looking at, I heard the news before I got ready to do the show, and it was talking about Macy's had to lay off a whole lot of people. But check this out. So there's a guy who decided he was going to cause a walkout at Amazon and have people walk out because I guess they were saying they weren't making enough money or something, and he got fired. Okay, you had a job, dummy, and you got fired. It's a mess right now. And there's a lot of things that don't make sense. And there's a lot of things that are unfair. So why would you stage a walkout in the middle of a pandemic? It's a crisis right now. You can't tie these people here. They don't have time to play with you. And then I don't know if people follow him out or not, but he caused a walkout. Now he's going to be on unemployment. You had a job. They fired him too. That was like, we ain't got time for this nonsense right here. We got stuff to do. I mean, to me, I get it. I get what you're saying. You people, to me, that was dumb. I'm just going to say it. Considering where we are right now, it's not even like, we have like regular times. We are in a freaking crisis. People are losing their jobs left and right. This dummy got a job. And I understand what you're saying. You figure that, you put your life on the line, and, you deserve more money and all this stuff. But what about the people who are really putting their lives on the line? The healthcare workers. I mean, I saw some video last night on some news last night, and I'm not even a news person like that. But over the last couple of weeks here, I just been watching the news because it seems like I'm living in a bad movie, right? Like I've seen this movie. But I was looking at the news last night, and this woman, she was a nurse, and she was saying that the person that I guess she was caring for, they were dying from this virus. They were dying, and the family couldn't even come and see them. It was crazy. So she did a FaceTime, which is good for her, but she's a nurse, right? And you would think that she would be used to seeing this kind of stuff. And she was crying as she was telling the story. She's like, I had to do FaceTime for these people to see their family member, for their family member before they passed away. That's sad. And so here you are staging a walkout, and now you're fired. Yep, he was fired. Yep. He was supposed to be staging a walkout, and now he's fired. And not only that, they say he had close contact with the diagnosed associate with a confirmed case of COVID-19. He was asked to remain home with pay for 14 days. Just stay home with pay for 14 days. So you got a chance to be home with pay for 14. Instead of you staying home, you gonna come on site and stage a walkout. Dumb. Now you can't tell me that's not dumb. And this is in Staten Island. And New York is feeling it right now. I thought Italy was feeling it. New York is feeling it too. There's 1,000 deaths in New York. There's 66,000 people sickened by the virus, and 1,000 people have died. And you want to go back to the job where you were already exposed by somebody and stage a freaking walkout? How dumb are you? You need to get the big dummy of the award. I'm just saying, y'all. I can't with these people. Some people you were home with pay Just sit home for 14 days. But instead of doing it, you're going to go back up there after being exposed to expose more people to stage a freaking walkout. Now you are fired. All right, let me get on to some horoscopes. So today is March 31st. I want to give a happy birthday shout out to Brenda Lowry up in New Jersey. It's her birthday. Happy birthday, Brenda. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I missed all what's going on. I don't know what you can actually do. Yesterday was my husband's birthday. And it was funny because he called. He said, hey, you got anything planned for the day? And I was like, no. Like, what? I can't plan anything. Like, if I had something planned, we would have been somewhere at a lake. Right? Chilling out. He fishing. I'm chilling out, reading some books. There's nothing I could plan. My daughter cooked dinner. We bought him some gifts. That was the plan. That's all we had for him. And normally that wouldn't be the case, but we're not living in normal times right now. So, happy birthday, Brenda. Hope you have a wonderful day as best you can in the midst of everything that's going on. And I wish you many, many more. All right, let's get on to the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Michael Thyssen for today, Tuesday, March the 31st. We're going to kick it off like we always do, and that's with Aries. You will meet a person who may turn out to be more than just a friend. Make sure to make your reservations early. Concentrate on spending quality time with children and friends. All right, you could meet somebody who could turn out to be more than just a friend. What does that mean, Aries? Who could that possibly be? You never know. Could be a business partner. Could be a life partner. Could be a new supervisor. Could be a new manager. I don't know. Who could it be? I don't know. Anyway, make sure it's somebody you want to get to know. Make sure it's somebody you take the time to get to know, I should say. All right, Taurus, don't get involved in joint financial ventures. Let me say that again, Taurus. Do not get involved in joint financial ventures. In return, the satisfaction you get is enough for you. Avoid letting family get involved in your personal life. Listen, keep your business to yourself. When you keep your business to yourself, people can't get involved because they don't have anything to talk about with you, right? A lot of times we want to share because we need somebody to talk to. We really don't want to hear what they have to say. We just want to vent. Here's the problem with venting. When you go to vent to folks, they're going to give you their opinion. Most of the time, there's one person I know who is so good at just listening. I mean, just really, really good. And she's an attorney. When I tell you, unless you ask her for her opinion, she will just listen and nod her head. She's not gonna say a word. And it's so funny because I consider myself a good listener, but she's a good listener for real because she won't. Now it pains me not to give my opinion. If you talking to me, especially about this something ridiculous, it pains me to sit there quiet and still and just listen and I give my opinion. Sometimes I do, for the most part I don't. I'm just gonna keep it real. But this person I'm talking about, I have seen her. She's listened to me, and I'm talking and she won't say a word. She just nods. And I say to myself, is she really paying attention, or does she just don't give a damn? Like, what is it? Or is she just listening until I ask for her opinion? So, in some circumstances, I know unless you ask her, she's not going to give it. She's a very good listener. But she's an attorney, so she's trained to listen like that. But anyway, Taurus, don't get involved with joint financial ventures. Don't do it. Today is not the day for you to do that. Michael has said, don't do it. It's not in the stars for you today. Gemini, the battle continues. Try not to make waves. You may be emotional about the way an organization you belong to is handling its business. It's not your organization, though. You may be feeling some kind of way, but unless you have a seat at the table and make some decisions, ain't nothing you can do but just go along with you. Now, you may be able to give an opinion, Gemini, because you can give your opinion, but they probably won't listen because it's not yours. So funny. I know plenty of people who always want to tell the boss how to run their company and they don't have a clue. It's not your company. Yes, you can give some feedback. A lot of times, most places like feedback, but there's no way you're gonna go in there and change things around. It's not yours. All right, Cancer. Make sure that you take time to remember those you love. Accept the inevitable. Stomach problems could prevail if you haven't been watching your diet. Listen, Cancer, watch what you eat. We're locked down right now. We're locked down, and there's nothing to do but cook and eat. I read. I do read. So you got your social media, and I don't know. I haven't done a lot of social media for real. I think I've been on Facebook maybe twice. I've never been a Facebook person anyway. I would normally get on Instagram, but I haven't even been there. I haven't been on anything really. Once I get finished doing my show, if it's really not about my business, I haven't done anything outside of the internet. Only my business stuff. I don't know. I don't feel led to do anything. I don't feel led to be on social media. I've never felt led to be on social media like that though. LinkedIn is probably my favorite social media because it has real stuff over there. Like it has I love Cheddar. Like Cheddar has these different things that they find, and either somebody's making something, creating something, building something, coming up with something innovative. That's why I like LinkedIn. That's the kind of stuff I like. Facebook, I could do without it. But anyway, Cancer, I know we're locked in. Watch your stomach. I know you're probably eating all kinds of crap you shouldn't be eating, so watch your stomach. Yep. And take some time with the ones you love. Yes. Time is short, baby. Time is short. Leo, your family needs to spend some time with you. 2, hidden assets can be doubled if you play your cards correctly. Minor accidents may occur if you don't concentrate on what you're doing. All right, listen. They need to spend some time with you, Leo. I don't know what you're doing right now, but most people, that's all we got is time to spend with each other. Some folks listen, I'm about to go. I was talking to somebody. Oh, yeah. I was talking to a friend yesterday from Jersey. And he was like, yeah, I'm about to go crazy. Like, I'm in this house. And he's one of the people. He's an entrepreneur. He got 2 or 3 jobs, And he was like, I'm about to go crazy in this house. I get it. That's all we got right now, some time. So Leo, I don't know how you avoid spending time with your family unless you live alone. I'm spending a lot of time with mine, a lot. And it's okay. You know what's funny? I'm getting used to it all over again. Because I had got out of it because I was going to the studio every day. And then when I had to come back, it's like, oh, God, I'm not going to get any work done. But people have been very good about, the way I'm doing my business. They stay out of my way. They respect my boundaries. And not that they didn't before. I think now they know that I have to be here and so do they. And it's kind of a little bit more, more respect to my boundaries. Because they know I got to get my work done. So I'm getting used to it again. It's kind of weird, though. My show is sounding better from home. Before, I was a little annoyed because it wasn't sounding as good. So I was like, I need a studio so it'll sound better. But I made some adjustments. Because here's the thing, you got to make adjustments. You have to. All the time. When you're an entrepreneur, you make adjustments all the time. All right, Virgo. Oh, Lord, Virgo. Secret affairs may be brought out in the open. Look into the alternatives that will better suit both your needs. This would not be the time to give too much to your children. Oh, Virgo. Here's the thing, Virgo. If it's a secret, you shouldn't be doing it. Now you're about to be called out. Listen, if it's a secret affair, you should not be doing it. Now it's about to... How is it going to be brought out into the open? And one of y'all might have coronavirus. Now you got to tell the other one. Where'd you get it? I got it from my secret lover. I'm just making this all up as I go. But listen, if it's a secret, you shouldn't be doing it. Yeah. Yep. And don't give too much to your kids. Right now, they don't need it. Give them some books. Tell them to read. Learn some vocabulary. Don't be trying to buy them nothing. They can't do nothing with that stuff anyway. Let them learn how to enjoy the house. Enjoy the small things. Don't give them too much today, Virgo. All right, listen, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after the song to give you more of the horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thies. You're listening to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. Stay tuned.
Hey, I'll tell you what to do. Hey, need to pay your dues. Oh, don't be wasting any precious time now. Gotta shake it off. We all face the bad intentions up to you. Oh, you don't be giving them attention up to you. Why don't you want
Welcome back to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. It's your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you daily horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. We're going to pick it up with Libra. Do what you can, but don't jeopardize your health trying to please everyone. Make changes in your domestic scene. Opportunities for new friendships are apparent. Listen, you can't please everyone, Libra. You cannot. So don't put your health in jeopardy trying to please everybody, because trust me when I tell you, it can't be done. You may try, but it can't be done. Nobody right now could ever tell you we please everybody, because it can't be done. Scorpio, there's a good chance that they won't come back. Don't spend too much in order to impress others. A better diet, exercise, or a change to your relaxed atmosphere could be ways to soothe your nerves. All right, Scorpio, they're not coming back. So stop waiting. Move on with your life. Move on with whatever it is you've been waiting on because you want them to come back. They're not coming back. Keep it moving. And don't spend too much time trying to impress other folks. Trust me, it probably won't even be worth it. Just be who you are. Be yourself. Authentically you. Be you. That's all I'm saying. Sagittarius, be careful not to get roped into uncertain joint financial deals. Don't hold back. Romance and social activity will be a promising combination. Listen here, Sagittarius. Don't get caught up in no financial nonsense. If you don't understand, listen, have someone take a look at it as a professional. That way you can protect yourself. Because if you don't know what you're looking at, don't sign anything. Don't even guess. If you are not 100% sure about what you're looking at, consult a professional. But here's the thing. Your stars are saying don't do it. Not today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. Capricorn, be sure to question any detail that you feel could leave you in a precarious position at a later date. Deal with in-laws today. Your philanthropic contributions will bring you praise. Oh, you got to deal with them in-laws today, Cap. I don't know who they are, but you got to deal with them. You got to deal with them. And also, check this out. Don't do anything that you don't understand about today. Listen, especially when it's financial, anything, consult a professional. Do not do it. If it's going to leave you in a precarious position at a later date, it may look good today, but tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, you could be sorry. I'm just saying. All right. And Aquarius, this would not be the best day for communication or travel. Your ability to do detailed work will dazzle those who are less creative. Frustrations and limitations could cause anxiety today. All right, they don't want you to travel or talk today, Aquarius. Your stars are saying sit still and be quiet and know. Don't travel. Sit still and be quiet. Just sit still. I'm telling you something. It's a lot happen when you're still. Be still and know. That's in the Bible, baby. Just be quiet. Shh. Don't say nothing. Not today, Aquarius. And don't travel. It's got this little bug running around called Corona. She is something serious. You hear what I'm telling you? We were talking about yesterday, like, how many people gonna name their child? My daughter spelled it out too. It was hilarious. Cause so when I'm not working, I'm up there cracking up with my daughter and my niece and my mother. So my daughter spelled out the name. These are the babies gonna be born in January, the Corona babies. So she spelled it out. It was Ko-Rona. Right? And then she spelled virus, B-Y-R-E-S-S. We were crying like you crazy. We had a good time, though. All right, Pisces, my fellow fish Pisces. Use your inventiveness to find solutions. Losses are likely if you aren't careful where you leave your valuables. Take time to explain your intentions to loved ones. I don't even know what that means today. I don't even know what my intentions are for the day. To make $1 million, that's my intention every day. And the continuously to love and protect the ones I love. That's my intention every second. To thank God. That's my intention every millisecond. I know, right? I'm going overboard. I know. All right, so that's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. to give you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. But now let's get on to some news you can use. All right, so I'm going to start out with people helping people before I get to this other story, because I got a story for y'all. So before I get to that story, that is just, people. I'm going to give you the good news, the good story first, because this other story is just ridiculous. So the good story is a group of medical students living in Swanee and Lawrenceville have joined together to offer free grocery delivery to people who are inside their homes who have immunity problems and people that are elderly. Like my mom has respiratory issues, so we have to be very careful in this house because she does have respiratory issues. And so, we tiptoe around, we make sure we go out. Like I have my mask on and things like that, but they have got together and say, you know what, we're going to deliver food to people who cannot go out of their homes and shop because they are medically fragile people. Because, right now we got to stay at home, stay at home. And some people just won't do it. I don't care how many times they say it. I'm not going out unless I absolutely have to. I'm not going out for coffee. I'm not going out to pick up a cookie. I'm not doing any of that craziness because they said stay in the house. I'm going to go out because I have to go to the grocery store, maybe. I'm going to go out because I need to go to the doctor. Maybe I need to go to the post office. But just to be going out willy-nilly because I need to get out the house and just go and be around for now. If I'm just going to go out and drive in my car, that's different. But if you just got to go out because you got to pick up some nonsense, go to the grocery store, buy some tea. I went and bought me a whole thing of tea. I love tea. It's terrible, right? I know. It's not bad for you. But anyway, these students have gotten together and said, you know what, we're going to help out these people who cannot get out of their house, and we're going to help them, go out and do some grocery shopping. And this is not just Gwinnett County. We've seen this all over the place where people are going to do shopping for elderly people or people who have their immunity system is compromised. They can't go out there and be floating around with everybody. So the service is free, but you have to pay for your own grocery bill. So if you want to take this service, take advantage of the service, you can. You just have to pay for the grocery bill. So they're going to pick up the groceries and bring it to your house and drop it off, right? That's how this is working. They're not paying for the groceries. They're students. They probably are broke, but they don't mind doing this free service. And this is what we talk about. This is what I talk about when I say people helping people. This is a good thing. They have recognized we got some free time because I don't know what they could be doing right now. I don't know if they're allowed to be working in the hospital. I don't know how short we are here of help in the metro area because we do have a lot of cases right now. So I don't know how short we are for medical help right now. And are they needed in the medical, at the hospitals or the clinics or wherever? I don't know. But if they're not, they have decided to get together and offer this food delivery service. So if you want to take advantage of this service, you can email COVID Captains. I think that's so cute. COVIDcaptains@gmail.com. COVID, that's COVID, captains@gmail.com to take advantage of the service if you are shut in. And but you got to pay for your own food. They're not going to pay for it for you. You got to pay, and they'll just go pick it up. And we'll talk about some things that's happening in the pickup line right now, coming up in a few minutes, because that's another good thing I think is going on. All right, so let me get on to this story right here, y'all. Oh my God, I tell you. This person is a marketing company, and yes, they did make the news. Yep, this is some hell of a marketing right here. Now, here's the thing, they're going to go to jail. So apparently there's a guy in Brazelton, however you want to say it, has a marketing company, right? And he has decided he's going to fraud the system. Oh my God, these people are crazy. Crazy. He's a part of a group that allegedly schemed to solicit and receive kickback payments from testing companies in exchange for steering customers to them in an attempt to defraud Medicare, which will provide reimbursement for the testing. So they done concocted this whole plan about how they're going to defraud, taking advantage of the freaking system. Everybody's in a mess right now, and this is everybody need money, dummy. But why are you going to sit there and try to defraud the Medicare system? And why is the testing companies going along with this? Oh my God, it's so crazy. Now he's going to jail. So Eric Santos, according to the Gwinnett Daily Post, allegedly, Eric Santos was arrested at his home yesterday, charged with 1 count of conspiring to violate the anti-kickback statute and 1 count of conspiring to commit healthcare fraud. All right, so the complaint in this case is describes the defendant who saw the spread of COVID-19 as nothing more than an opportunity to profit personally. Now, I know there are a lot of people out there doing this. I'm sure it is. I don't even know how they can. Like, it's taking a lot out of me just to, like, keep moving forward, because I feel a little bit guilty even thinking about doing business. This is my business legally. So he has decided he's going to allegedly fraud the system. He's going to fraud the system. Yep. Now you're going to jail, Eric Santos. You get the Big Dummy of the Day award. I need to start that, right? I think somebody has it already. You big dummy. That's what Red Fox used to say. Yep. So he talked about chasing the COVID dollar bird. They must have tapped his phone, because that was a phone conversation. Okay, big brother is listening, because that was a phone conversation. They got that phone conversation. He has a marketing company. Well, you got some publicity today, boy. Which for your marketing company, you did. You got some publicity. Is this publicity good for your company or bad for your company? Sometimes we say no publicity is bad. I beg to differ. Can we say we're going to hire him because he really knows how to make the news? No, don't do it. Because if this is where making the news for your company, do you really want to be known as a thief? I'm just saying. Just saying. All right, listen, I'm going to the song. I'll be right back after this song to give you more of the rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County right here on the Good Morning Gwinnett Show.
Of a live bomb on the bridge with a tide con flow snap vivid like the Nikon. Been cold with the vibe warm, keep it locked like the vice arm. They got her twisted like the coat arm, heart something froze like the snowstorm. Her tote bag match a throat charm. She from the land of the sand where they flex so subtle when her drink mint muddle. Left home in her man in the game that he played for the sand of the shade. She parades you to square in her shades. She like why you do that? Why he so deceptive? Young pretty restless. Long as the check is addressed to a resident. She self-heal therapy. She retail on clearance but she shopping for clarity. Reap what she sold for the dividend. Know what time is a medicine. Copping the wristwatch Cartier with the bezel on her credit. Demanding hers where it's due. I swear she's so sadistic, defensive, pessimistic, reclusive. She too lit, independent. She too quick to dismiss courtship. Concerned with malice. She pile up as the bout ends. She throws a talent. She clutch a hat full challenge. Sip you from fountains. Check her rap. She chic maneuver mountains. Thunder distract me from the bigger picture. Losing sanity to misplaced feelings. Girl, she kept keeping her makeup bristles. Hotline blink, she sent 1,000 kisses. I just tripped, I sold 1 million tickets. I'm way too focused on this image lately. My mind is racing 1,000,000 miles a minute. No time to slide, I guess I'm bad with distance. I never text you back, lately my thoughts they drifted. Around the shots to keep us all from losing who we are. We're products of a generation where we swiping left across the interfaces. Out my mind, I tend to be evasive. Yeah. All I know is how the money made us. Myself now.
What do you say? Let's fly
Welcome back to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. It's your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you a daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. So right now, guys, we are, as of yesterday, we have 178 cases confirmed in Gwinnett County. We have had 2 deaths so far, and prayerfully, it stops right there. The likelihood of that happening, I don't know, but right now, we have had 2 people who have lost their lives to the coronavirus. We have 178 confirmed cases. And it is growing. Unfortunately, it is growing. My hometown of Albany, Georgia is taking a hit. Right now, they have had 17 cases so far. Probably 18 because my mom got a call late last night about someone that she knew that she had grown up with who also has died from the virus. And my uncle is still in critical condition on a ventilator in Macon. They had to fly him from Albany to Macon because he is in critical condition. So our prayers are still going up to him as he moves forward. This thing is it's nothing to play with, y'all. That's all I'm saying. There's really nothing to play with. And that's why Gwinnett County Solicitor Brian Whiteside office is taking his role in preventing the spread of this, because he said you're going to go to jail. And I ain't mad at him. Yep. Yeah, you could go to jail. So here's what he said. He said he announced this past Sunday that it will the Gwinnett County Solicitor General's office will prosecute all individuals who violate the stay-at-home order issued by Gwinnett County Chairman Charlotte Nash in all 16 cities within Gwinnett County. That's what he said. Okay, so what does that mean? Georgia law compels law enforcement to enforce orders implemented by the chairman of the Board of Commissioners during a declared emergency with penalties. A spokesperson with the solicitor's office said any individual who violates a stay-at-home order will be charged with a misdemeanor and could receive a sentence of 60 days in jail and a fine upon conviction of $1,000. They're not playing. They should not stay home. If you do not have to go, I'm not saying want to go. If you do not have to go out, stay in the house. You're going to jail. Can't say the people didn't tell you. I'm telling you. The news is telling you. Gwinnett Daily Post is telling you. AJC is telling you. The news on the TV is telling you. Atlanta Live is telling you. Everybody's telling you stay in the house. But you don't want to. So, he said the Solicitor General's office will continue its effort to ensure that Gwinnett County residents are safe and secure through aggressive and innovative prosecution. You going to jail. Keep on think they playing. They're not playing. They're taking the risk. Stay at home. That order came through Friday. I saw it Friday because I told my husband we need to go to the grocery store real quick. Right? And we did. Issue came through was issued Friday. It's effective in all unincorporated areas of Gwinnett County and 16 city limits through April the 13th, unless otherwise extended or rescinded. Nash signed an order to institute a local state of emergency, activating emergency powers on March the 16th. So listen, the Solicitor General said you're going to go to jail. Let me see you congregating out there willy-nilly all around. You're going to jail for 60 days and you're going to pay a fine of $1,000. And you're going to be charged with a misdemeanor. How dumb is that? Why would you even want to put yourself through that? I don't know. Some people will, though. Some people are going to try their hand. They're going to try to get together and do all this nonsense. I'm just saying. All right. Okay. So let's get on to it, y'all. Let me keep it moving. So there is a guide to Gwinnett right now that's telling you how to navigate Gwinnett County and all of the townships here in Gwinnett County as far as municipal building openings and things like that. And this was put out by the AJC. And I'm going to tell you about Lawrenceville because I'm in Lawrenceville and also it's where the county building is. But so right now, Lawrenceville City Hall is closed to walk-in traffic, but drive-through services and phone lines are still open. Calls can be made from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. An appointment can be scheduled for anything that can't be done over the phone or via fax. Residents are being billed as usual for their utilities. Listen, so you're going to still get that bill for your utilities, including your gas and sanitation. That's not going to stop. Lawrenceville has said, no, we're not stopping that. Bills can be paid online, by phone, or at City Hall drive-thru. There are no changes in the trash service currently. So everything with your trash is going to stay the same. Permit applications are being accepted via email at planning@lawrencevillega.org. So if you got a permit application need to be submitted, you can do that by going to planning@lawrencevillega.org and via the City Hall Dropbox. Inspections are still being conducted on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Thursdays with social distancing precautions taken. To pick up a permit, you must call City Hall at 770-963-2414. Again, that number is 770-963-2414 and request an invoice to be mailed. The invoice can be paid at the drive-thru and the approved permit will be sent via email or regular mail. Inspections can be scheduled by calling Tony Weber. You need to schedule an inspection. You can call Tony Weber, 678-407-6584. Again, that number is 678-407-6584. If you are trying to get a new business license, applications can be dropped off at City Hall drive-thru. Those seeking a new license can apply for a tenant name. Those seeking a new business license will have to apply for a tenant name change before applying for the license. Those renewing a license can pay through the City Hall drive-thru window. Anyone with questions can call 678-407-6400. Again, that number is 678-407-6400. The building is going to be closed. Municipal court building is going to be closed until April the 6th. This could change depending on where we are. Those who, Lawrenceville residents pay property taxes to Gwinnett County, and they still pay typical due date in October. So there's a whole list for all 16 cities inside of the Gwinnett County area. You can go find out more about your town by going to hjc.com and go click on Gwinnett County, and you'll see it there. It's called the City Guide, the County Guide. So this is going to tell you all the closings, all the municipal information about your township, the office hours, telephone numbers to call if you got questions about anything, your sewer, your water, whatever it is, you're going to be able to find it there. And it depends on where you are and where you live. So go check that out, ajc.com, Gwinnett. Go on the counties and click on Gwinnett and you'll get more information about that because that's where it is. It's there. Yep. All right, so here's something I thought was pretty cool. So on March 25th, they banned all the gatherings. That's why you're going to go to jail. If Brian catch you all gathered up, you're going to jail. But anyway, they banned all of the getting together in restaurants, dining in. That's why my husband asked me yesterday, you got anything planned? Like, where we going to go? We can't dine in, and we're going to go sit in the car and go through the drive-thru. But anyway, they banned all dining in and patio dining options. That was banned. But here's what they decided to do. They decided, and I was downtown. I had to go to the post office Friday. This was Friday morning. I had to go to the post office. I went downtown because I know they had the kiosk in there, because I needed to buy some stamps for my mom. So I go inside. I'm driving down Krogan, and over by the pizza parlor, I can't even think of the name of the pizza parlor. They got some good pizza too, right downtown Lawrenceville. So what they had cones set up like a drive-through. So where you would normally park, that was turned into a drive-through. So you could drive right up to the sidewalk, right to the door. They would come out, drop your food off, and you go on through the drive-through and come on back out of Krogan. So they have done that in Lawrenceville and Suwanee as well. This is to keep businesses, in business, the ones that they can, to pick up. And this is also to keep you safe, so you can't go dine in. If you want that pizza, you can still get that pizza. And these are places that normally don't have drive up. These are places that, if you want to go and you want to get, Dominic's. I think Dominic's may be a part of it, because I did see something. I don't know what's Dominic's. Dominic's is sitting right on the corner of Krogan and what street is that? Is that Perry? I think Perry Street. But it sits on the corner. It's the Italian restaurant. And I don't know if they say they have delivery or if they have a drive-thru as well. But this is helping out the establishments in our communities to stay in business by being able to let you drive through and pick up food. Now, I don't know if Oyster Bay is doing it, but I could sure use some fried oysters. So I'm going to go. I got to go out. I got to go take my uncle to the doctor. But I'm going to go see if they got a drive-thru at Oyster Bay, because I would love to drive through and get me some oysters. Oh, my God, that would be delicious right now. I haven't eaten breakfast yet, y'all, so I'm hungry. But anyway, to help us keep moving in the right directions, they have put these temporary drive-thru locations in Lawrenceville and some parts of Suwanee as well. So I think that's great. Drive-thru lanes. These are dedicated. You can pick up in downtown Lawrenceville. Just drive through the square and pick up your food and keep it moving. You ain't got to go in. You ain't got to stop. And also, there's some breweries, they can sell you beer that's unopened and packaged. Yep, you can go right there and get it. Drive on through, pick up your beer if you like beer. Now, if you got questions about this information that I'm sharing right now, you can call them at 678-407-6400. Again, 678-407-6400, or email them at planninganddevelopment@lawrencevillega.org. planninganddevelopment@lawrencevillega.org for more information about that. Yep. Listen, we're gonna make it happen. Whatever it is, whatever it takes. All right, I'm going to the song. I'll be right back after the song to give you more of the rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. You're listening to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show.
You and I, we're always on the edge. We fight and make love at the same time. Would you break up just because I told you what I did last night? I recall the times you said you're sorry. I'm still not sure if you told lies, but I don't care, it's all forgotten now. We're holy when we touch anyhow. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black guys. With the black guys. Hanging up to see if you would call me. I miss you more when you seem too far away. And you can blame it all on me as long as we can find our way. Do you remember all the times we tried to stop this? Yeah, we end up the same every time. Cause when our bodies meet, there's nothing left to fight about. We're holy when we touch anyhow. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black guys. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black guys. Somewhere in between our secrets, there's an imminent storm. It's unavoidable, yeah. But as long as I feel that you see me, I will pay no mind at all. So give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black guys. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black guys. We are sweet on our secrets. Telling black guys to keep them.
Welcome back, y'all. So, last year this time I was talking about the MARTA referendum that got kicked back. It failed. They voted on it. The community said no, so it was a no-go. But they have been, all year long, they have been trying to figure out what are they going to do about transportation in Gwinnett County. Every political candidate that I've interviewed so far, that's one of the main topics on their agenda about what we're going to do with transportation here in Gwinnett County. Because here's the thing, there's a lot of people that travel out of Gwinnett County every day to go to Atlanta to work. There's a lot of traffic because of it. It's crazy. The traffic is horrendous. And not only that, they want to try to keep some people inside of Gwinnett County to work here, but transportation is an issue. So they're trying to figure out how to do this transportation thing. There's a lot that has come about so far, but they're still kind of stuck. So on Thursday, Gwinnett commissioners participated in a lengthy discussion on transit options that lasted about 4 hours. They did this via Skype. They didn't do it in person. They did not gather. They did not break the law that they set, right? And so they were presented with 4 options. So I just want to share these 4 options with you. And here's the thing. Once I share them, they still don't know what they're going to do. But I'm going to show you what the options were. But we need to try to figure out how to get some more transportation in Gwinnett. These were the 4 options that the commissioners were presented with. I'm going to share them here. But the full story is at Gwinnett Daily Post. And it's a big story, so I don't have time to read it all. But anyway, option number 1 was Connect Gwinnett Transit Plan. That was the basis of last year's Martyrs referendum. That was the basis for that, but they got kicked down, so we know how that ended last year. Option number 2 was a revised plan developed by the county's Transit Review Committee. I don't know what the revised plan was. It's probably in this long article that's on Gwinnett Daily Post, so you're going to have to check it out to read it. And the third option was a proposal that includes no heavy rail at all, instead relies heavily on bus rapid transit, expanded local bus service. So let me tell you, because I'm going to talk a little bit about that one. So that proposal, a proposal that includes no heavy rail, that was one of them. Instead, it relies heavily on bus rapid transit and expanded local bus services. That was one. And the last one was called a GEM, G-E-M, plan that reworks the existing routes into 6 routes named after red gems. That's cute. That sounds very marketing. I don't know who came up with that, but that sounds pretty cool. All right, so Commissioner Nash has said, you know what? She was like, she has thought about the no rail, because if they don't do the no rail, the heavy rail, that's going to save them $1.4 billion, right? And they can put that money into something else. So they don't know whether or not they're going to do heavy rail or not. That's kind of like, maybe. Some people saying we should get rid of it. A couple people say we should keep it. Some people saying we should keep it, but not make it extend as far as we want it to go. Some people say we should keep it and make it extended all the way north past, Jimmy Carter. So here's the thing. They still don't have a solution. That's the thing. It's been a year. I was talking about this a year ago. They didn't have a solution then. There's no solution now. I guess they'll figure it out shortly. Right now, they got nothing but time to try to figure out, they even told everybody to stay in the house. But anyway, $1.4 billion, if they do not do heavy rail, could be put into some other parts of our community. More bus lines, maybe. But if you want that full story, you can go to GwinnettDailyPost.com, and it's there. You can check it out. It's talking about the future of heavy rail in Gwinnett. It's kind of up in the air. Transit plans way in, so check it out. GwinnettDailyPost.com to check out the full story. It's a long story. I can't go through the whole story. I gave y'all some of the gist of what's going on. They even got a PDF for you to download. So you can download it, print it out, look at it at home. It was a virtual meeting. They did it via Skype. Commissioner Nash was there, Jace Brooks, Commissioner Ben Coop, Commissioner Marlene Foscue, and Tommy Hunter. They were all there at the meeting. And they also had some consultants there as well. Check it out. Gwinnett County public school system is still looking for bus drivers. I know school is out, but they're saying we still need bus drivers. So they're still looking for bus drivers. If you're looking for a job, the starting wages is $15.73. That's pretty decent. Now I know you drive part-time, but just think about this for a second. If you drive 4 hours in the daytime, 4 hours, and I don't know what the bus routes are, but if you drive 4 hours in the daytime, 4 hours in the afternoon, you're looking at $120 for the day. That's like what? $600 for the week? Maybe. Check it out. Public schools in Georgia are closed right now because of COVID virus, but they're still looking for these bus drivers. To apply, you need to be at least 21 years of age or older, have a good driving record, have a high school diploma or a GED. You don't need to have a CDL, commercial driver license, to apply to be a bus driver. So to learn more about this, you can go to www.gcpsjobs.org. GC, G as in George, C as in Captain, P as in Paul, S as in Sam, jobs.org, and find its its posting number 56860. Posting number 56860. And that's GCPSjobs.org. Or you can give them a call during regular business hours at 678-225-7670. Again, that number is 678-225-7670. If you want to be a bus driver, they have jobs available, paying $15.73 an hour. You got to be 21 years of age or older, have a good driving record, have your high school diploma or GED. They didn't say this, I'm saying this, having the proper ID, all of that good stuff, okay? You don't need a CDL, but you do need that stuff, those documents. Again, posting number 56860. You can go to www.gcpsjobs.org or give them a call at 678-225-7670. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. I'm going to go to my last song, and I'm going to come back and give you my words of inspiration for the day. Stay tuned.
I wake up on Sunday morning, feel that ache inside my heart. I can hold on any longer, seconds from falling apart. Wasn't like any other summer, soon it left that warm summer breeze. Although you gave me your promise that you were never gonna leave, but you did, and you always will. Because to you, it is just a thrill. Hearts breaking on the dance floor. You better hold on so they don't take you down. Heart breaking on the dance floor. You better move fast, don't ever slow down. Trying to fight these restless nights and the beating of my heart. I can barely stay any longer. Our seconds from falling apart. Wasn't like any other summer, soon it left that warm summer breeze. Although you gave me your promise that you were never gonna leave, but you did, and you always will, you always will. It is just a thrill. Hearts breaking on the dance floor. You better hold on so they don't take you down. Heartbreaker on the dance floor. You better move fast, don't ever slow down. Hearts breaking on the dance floor. You better hold on so they don't take you down. Heartbreaker on the dance floor. You better move fast, slow down. Heartbreaker on the dance floor.
Welcome back. So listen, guys, that's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you a little bit of inspiration. And here's my inspiration for today. Purpose plus positivity equals progress. Let me say that again. Purpose plus positivity equals progress. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, I don't even know what my purpose is. But here's the thing. Do what you're doing, but do it positively. Do it positively. You know what I mean? Sometimes people just want to have a bad attitude about everything. That gets us nowhere fast. So even if you don't know what your purpose is, do what you're doing with love and do it with purpose. It may not be your purpose, but do it with love and purpose and positivity. And you're going to get some progress no matter what it is. You're trying to get a new job, get online. You do it with purpose. You do it with positivity. You're probably going to find a good job. You're trying to grow your business. You do it on purpose. You do it with positivity. You're going to make some progress. Here's what you won't do. If you don't do it with purpose and positivity, you would not make progress. Nothing is going to get done. Nothing is going to move. You're going to wonder why I'm stuck, why I'm not moving. It's because you are not doing anything with purpose and progress, purpose and positivity. So if you want to see stuff move, inject a little bit of purpose, whole lot of positivity, and you're going to see some progress. That's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for listening to me. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 58 minutes with me, and I appreciate you. If you like this show, be sure to subscribe to it and give it 5 stars. Go to the website, goodmorninggwinnett.com. You see all the ways you can subscribe to this show. Share the show with your friends. And hey, check this out. It's springtime. Pick up a Good Morning Gwinnett t-shirt and put it on. Rep your zip code. I got zip code t-shirts over there. Like, I live in 30045. Get the 30045 if you live in Lawrenceville. You know that's a Lawrenceville zip code. Get that shirt, rep your zip code. I want to see you guys on the street when this whole COVID thing move out of our county, move out of the United States, move out the world. I want to see you out there with the t-shirts on, the Good Morning Gwinnett t-shirts. Help me build this. Help me build the show. Help me, y'all. I need your help. Okay, but anyway, thank you again for listening. Appreciate you so much. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m., God willing. Be safe out there. Be safe, y'all. Use common sense. Do not crowd up in places. Brian Whiteside says you are going to go to jail. All right? All right, that's all I got for you. Until next time, y'all, make it a great day. Bye now.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you missed an episode, go to www.goodmorninggwinnett.com to catch up. If you liked this episode, subscribe to the show now and share it with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit www.noisemedia.us.